There are probably no words to console Jazmine Headley, the 23-year-old mother who went to a Brooklyn food stamp office for help and ended up in jail. Her 1-year-old son brutally pulled from her arms by cops, but Human Resources Commissioner Steve Banks said he would like to try.
I would certainly say to her as a parent, I apologize that you went through this horrible situation in one of our offices. We're reinforcing that our offices are to be a place where people get a helping hand, not the back of the hand.
On orders from Mayor de Blasio, Commissioner Banks and NYPD Commissioner James O'Neill are trying to figure out what needs to happen so such a violent incident never happens again. So what went wrong?
I think the situation for this young mother could have been de-escalated. There could have been interventions that didn't allow it to get to this point.
In this case, de-escalation may be a code word, meaning HRA workers should be trained to handle situations without having to exacerbate tensions by calling the cops. Step one for Commissioner Banks will be
directing immediate retraining in how to de-escalate situations like this.
Council Speaker Corey Johnson says everybody's actions need to be evaluated.
It's sort of a confluence of the systemic issues that really plague our city, and I think a pretty unfair, uneven, and disturbing way.
Some say Jazmine Headley is a symbol of how the poor are treated, but the initial probe shows the incident was not easy to defuse. The 2 HRA peace officers who were put on modified duty after the incident were both injured, sources say, one of them bitten. Sources say NYPD body-worn camera video shows the HRA officers bringing the woman to the ground as the cops try to defuse the situation. The NYPD probe, sources say, is looking at a number of issues. The taser waved around by one cop, and whether the officers from both agencies should have cleared the room, used better crowd control before dealing with the young woman.
I don't know what justification can be given for that video where you see the officer multiple times trying to rip the baby away from Jazmine Headley, a 1-year-old child, a taser that is close to her head.
Well, we've also learned that Headley initially waited for about an hour to see an HRA caseworker. Her wait became more prolonged because she insisted on seeing a supervisor who had a long wait list. HRA officials are trying to reduce wait times by getting more clients to apply online. Dana.
Marcia, thank you.